Hey there, welcome to another edition of Tips from the Trainer. My name is Daniel Jangula. I'm a certified exercise physiologist here with Recreation Services. For today's video, I wanted to share with you one of my favorite core exercises, and that is the ab rollout. This is an exercise that really trains stability. It trains being able to generate and maintain tension throughout the movement. And this particular exercise is working anti-extension. So as I'm going through that motion, those forces that are being applied to me by gravity are kind of pulling me into extension. And again, I want to be resisting that by keeping tension on the particular muscle groups that we're working, primarily the abdominals and a little bit of the glutes as well. Now, I made a video a couple weeks ago, the plank. It's another anti-extension exercise. It's a little bit easier than this. I'd recommend that you're familiar with that kind of technique before you try venturing into this exercise, which is a little bit more difficult of a progression. When I get people to start working with this, generally I start them working with an exercise ball. You're a little higher up, so you have a shorter lever, and it's going to be a little bit easier for you to do that. So you're going to start off with the ball about 2 feet away from you or so. Wrists are going to be on the top, and leading into it, you're going to take a big breath in, create tension, try squeezing in your abs, squeezing in your butt here, and take a big breath in, and then hold that in as you go out. So at the end point is where I'm going to feel the most tension. If I'm not keeping that tension, I'm going to feel my back arch. If you're feeling that, you're not doing the exercise correctly, and you're going to really want to look at your technique, make sure that you're maintaining tension throughout that movement, okay? So again, big breath in, squeeze everything in, hold that in as you go through. Now when I'm pulling myself back, I want to think about pulling my arms down as opposed to just kind of leaning back with my butt, right? So I'm getting a lot of lat activation as I'm coming back up. Once you get the hang of this guy, you can progress to an actual roller. Since I'm closer to the ground, it's going to be a longer lever arm, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So everything still applies. As I get ready for the movement, take a big breath in, put tension on the abs and every other core muscle that you can. Hold that breath in as you go out, and then pull your arms down to bring that back. Now, you only want to go as deep into the movement as you can while still maintaining proper form. So the tension that is imposed on me when I'm out here is a lot less than when I'm out here. So if you can get out, to maybe a foot above perpendicular with your arms, and then you feel like you're having a hard time with that, then just stick there, okay? As you get a little stronger, more familiar with the movement, you can go a little bit further out, okay? And then progressing as you feel you have proficiency in the movement. To really progress the difficulty of this exercise, I like to pause at the bottom of the movement. So the point of max tension, I'll be holding out there for a second or two. So just like that, you've got to really make sure that you're maintaining that tension and that technique the whole time. One more variation I'll share with you real quick is going off just at a slight 5 or 10 degree angle here. You're going to feel a little bit more in your obliques. So I'm going to be facing directly forward and just at a slight angle coming out. And more or less everything remains the same. You're just going to feel a little bit different emphasis on kind of more of the obliques, the side of your core there. So that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more videos.